Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight is done.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Fury here. Time for another exciting review of the One Piece motherfucking greatness. We got Monkey D, Luffy right here, and whoa, what the hell? 837 review. Oh boy. Okay, there's some really awesome things to talk about this week's episode. First of all, we actually have the confirmation on what happened at that fateful day of their little tea party. So we'll get to the end result after that. But first, let's talk about what happened. Let's talk about what happened when it comes. I gotta give it props to the One Piece anime. They did amazing with this flashback of Big Mom's. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, dude. It was amazing. It's amazing. Alright. So, we see Big Mom, or at least LINLIN, when she's a kid, of course, LINLIN, we see that she activates her powerful hunger of hockey. And when she does, she kills the freaking giant, the old, I forget his name, I don't remember, but he's the old granddad of the actual giants, and he is the grandmaster, obviously, and he's dead. Big Mom actually killed him. So what happens is that to actually, and we see Anubis, we see that shit, a big face of fire. And we see the power, and the actual same ability looks like it's pretty much the same devil fruit power that was Big Mom's power, but this time pretty much transpired into Big Mom herself. You know, pretty much Mother CARMEL transferred that power into Big Mom eventually when it comes to the power that she releases, and that's exactly how she was able to get this rare devil fruit passed on from Mother CARMEL. So what happens is that we see that in the fire, and it's absolutely the one that actually helps, you know, pretty much, yeah. So it's pretty much like a sun god thing that she summons or like whatnot. And, you know, and pretty much it's like, I don't know, it's weird that she actually releases the power itself, and it's crazy. So we see the old giant pretty much, so in other words, it's like a control thing, like, it's insane. She was able to control the fire at will, so that was actually pretty damn cool with that actual part of her devil fruit power. Then we find out the truth about Mother CARMEL in this episode. We find out that Mother CARMEL did not really love these kids. In fact, she wanted to gather as much kids as possible and sell them to the actual CP0. Yeah, she was actually under the works of CP0, and especially from these kids who were abandoned, left from like pirates, etc., were actually there and being sold off for money for CP0, and that's exactly why she was undercover. So that's the reason why, because these kids will be sold off and be able to be sold off to the actual CP0 for good investigation and of course for a big reward of money. And pretty much she actually is evil the entire time, which is why we also see like Prometheus right there. And yeah, so we see Prometheus and he's like right there pretty much. We see him there like with the little, that was cool though when she was meeting with CP0. I liked how she had like the little the sun, and I'm like yo, this bitch is praise the sun. She's definitely praising on some Escanor praise the sun shit. So basically right after we get that going on too, so that's another thing we find out about this episode as well. And then meanwhile, what's happening is that while she's out going grocery shopping, or in this case, in reality, she's basically just playing some with CP0, what happens is that the kids just move along with their daily lives and basically just, pretty much just play around, etc. And because since the old Grandmaster died and Big Mom doesn't remember that she was the one that killed him, she decided to send him away back from Elbaf to send her back to where she actually grew up in Mother Carmel, back in the other village. So she pretty much transferred Big Mom back to that specific village, to where pretty much, she was born and raised from, and that's why she gave him to the kids as well. So that was her big plan, and she was saying, like, look, I got a good girl on my side, and trust me, look, once I do this, it'll be a big reward, it'll be everything. Then once that happens, I'm pretty sure she will become a very big, incredible power for the world to see, and that's pretty much what we're getting at here. So that's pretty much what we're getting here when it comes to this episode. So that's what we're getting here with that also. Meanwhile, the big event, the birthday party event, has finally arrived in the actual episode, and we see that Big Mom is just really excited to see some semla. She's right there, she's eating nom 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 nom. But what doesn't she realize from the crazy amount of appetite that she has inside her, especially because she activated her hockey. Her hockey was activated, and not only that, but Mother Carmel also played in the works as well. And that way, once her hockey was out of control and unleashed, she went on a crazy rampage of just eating the semla. It was just non-stop. Like, it wasn't just the semla, it was the freaking kids, dude. Children, man. Fucking children. And by the way, if you caught that reference, good for you. But, oh, man.
Holy Jesus.
Wow. I mean, talk about a dark turn here, Oda. So, is it possibility? No, not even a possibility. No, screw that. It is a possibility. The kids are dead. Big Mom ate her own friends in the process. And Mother Carmel, probably her too. Mother Carmel pretty much gone, and she just didn't really realize it either. That deep down, not only did you kill the kids and ate them, but you also ate Mother Carmel as well. So even though it's part of her memory, she just doesn't remember. She's just thinking, oh, semla, semla, la 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 la. But in reality, she's munching on their remains. That's freaking insane, dude. That's insane. And wow. And then, of course, we get back into present day for just a bit at the end of the episode. We see that Big Mom is still unleashing her hockey, and she's still, like, in that weird shock phase where basically it's like, whoa, and it's like, she's out there too, still screaming like, where'd you go, mama? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why'd you leave me? And that was pretty much seals the deal on what happened to Mother Carmel. The rest we're going to find out more on the next episode. Now, I don't know how much material they're going to fit in the next episode, but there is one specific thing I want to see in next week's episode. And for you manga readers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If they're really going to fit one chapter in each episode, I am really hoping we get to that scene that I've been waiting for so long. And you manga folks know what I'm talking about, once we get to... Because from the preview, it looks like we are getting the whole present day thing. Like, we see, like, Capone in there just, like, firing the rockets. So, if I'm thinking what they're going to do, especially how they're going to end next week's episode off... Oh, yo, that will be massive hype. That will be massive hype if they end next week's episode the way I think they're going to end it. So that's it. So that's this week's episode of One Piece. Definitely a 5 out of 5 material episode. Definitely Toei Animation. Thank you so much for making this flashback incredible. I was pretty worried on what you guys were going to do. Granted, it's a pacing, it's a little bit slow, and yada yada yada. I get it, I know. Wow, okay, so I get it, we know, that's how it rolls. One chapter per week doesn't always make things a bit faster. But you know what? It is what it is, and I'm actually still enjoying it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of One Piece, episode 837. I'll see you guys next week for episode 838. And don't worry, manga folks, there will be a chapter coming up this week, so stay tuned for that as well. Live reaction /review. Until then, peace. Peace. So, oh, wait, no. Rate, comment, subscribe. Click on that bell. Join the squad. Follow my social media plugins and my gamer tags as well. And also, don't forget to join my Discord as well. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky. Interview. Is the limit. MONEYMIKE fans, keep supporting what you watch, and that's it.